It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Gameday Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Movement here from the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long from the 16. And the running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down, but broke a tackle and produced a solid gain there. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
powers through. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the Vols have first and 10 here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves it back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Battle. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Fights off a defender. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Field. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Important second down play coming up. Now here Here's the toss play. He gets loose. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second down after that previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the grab. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab and tackled there by the defense. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw yet again. Here's the target, and it's complete. Oh, what a spin. Now here he goes. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. I fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Signs the quick throw. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, he's going deep here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Catch made on the left side. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He breaks an open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Crosses the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Makes it 2nd and 10. No press here. The defense backing away. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticket. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Big spin on the run. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The Balls will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Volunteers come to the line in a hurry-up. And the tailback's got it again. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. No huddle here for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away. It's a fake. The up end has it. coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The Vols look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tennessee, to put them on top now.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And now the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that.
Chris, that's not exactly how they're anticipating that this fake would go. While it's easy to say, if you're going to throw it, just leave your quarterback in the offense out there. But there is an element of surprise that plays into any good fake punt. It just didn't work out this time.
He'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense really clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17 sets a kickoff.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To the air, it's Hawkins. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another 1st down. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Battle. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Makes a quick catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. The 40. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And the Volunteers will crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. You've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread arrow over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for his big tight end. A downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion in a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up. And you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at their play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now he safely leaked the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. First down, looking for more now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Only cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down, fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
He moves the ball out to the 15. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with a running game. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the clock. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now, wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Fighting him off. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Well, how about this, Chris? The element of surprise pays off. It's the execution combined with the sheer determination that made that fake punt work. 1st down.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's the kind of matchup we hoped for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.